Good evening. In this latest edition of Make It Make Sense, I want to talk a little bit about student loans. Now, there's been a lot of whining and caterwauling going on from people either who have had student loans forgiven or people whose student loans have not yet been forgiven. And you all are saying, well, the president said he was going to forgive all student loans. And that's true. That was his intention. But you know what? The president doesn't run the government by himself. He can't do it by himself. And so what happened? In spite of the opposition of Republicans in Congress, trifling Democrats in the Senate, states attorneys general around the country, and the Supreme Court and other courts, President Biden and his administration were able to forgive over 160 billion with a B dollars for 4.6 million plus Americans. How does that stack up against past administrations? What did any other presidents in U.S. history do? The previous 45 presidents, Washington through Trump, zero, okay? And so I expect you, those of you who are the best and the brightest, you got to go to college. You were blessed enough, fortunate enough to go to college. You had to take out student loan debt like I did to get through. You needed student loans to finish college, undergrad, and also for grad school. But I'm not mad at you all for getting this debt relieved, because I know what a almost loan shark type deal it can be trying to get your student loans dealt with, even trying to reach a human being on the phone with these student loan companies. I know what a challenge it is. And in fact, the March 21st episode of Last Week Tonight with John Oliver, they spend the whole episode on student loans. And by the time you're finished watching it, you want to throw something at the TV when you hear all of the games being played to prevent even programs put in place so that if you serve 10 years in the military or whatever, you get your loans forgiven. And the games that the loan companies play, the loan servicing companies play, and you can't even get that. But understand the effort. People make it make sense. I understand you wanted the whole enchilada. We didn't get it this time. You know how you get more? You guys need to go to the polls and vote. I know you're upset about some things. I get that. It's not perfect. The candidates, God knows, aren't perfect. The two oldest candidates in U.S. history running for president. But if you want better, then we have to put better in place to support a president that has forgiven $160 billion so far for 4.6 million people, so he can do more. So stop whining, make it make sense, stop falling for the okie doke, get out and vote, and make the changes that you want to see. Over and out.